Thank you for being with us. Our top story tonight, full steam ahead. Pope Leo XIV has hit the ground running in his first few days. From speaking to cardinals to greeting the faithful, singing the Regina Coeli, and visiting the tombs of his predecessors, the Holy Father has not stopped. Today, he held an audience with media professionals, including members of the EWTN team, calling them to serve truth and disarm words. EWTN Vatican journalist Valentina De Donato has more.
In his first formal address to the College of Cardinals following his election, the Holy Father revealed the inspiration behind the name he chose, Leo XIV. The choice a reference to Pope Leo XIII and his historic 1891 encyclical, Rerum Novarum, which addressed the social questions in the face of the first great industrial revolution. The Pope says the world is living through another revolution today, a digital revolution that poses new threats to the human person and human civilization.
In our own day, the Church offers to everyone the treasury of her social teaching in response to another industrial revolution and to developments in the field of artificial intelligence that pose new challenges for the defense of human dignity, justice, and labor.
Pope Leo XIV made his first journey outside the Vatican to visit the shrine of the Mother of Good Counsel in Genazzano, which has been run by the Augustinians since 1200. There he prayed before the ancient image of the Virgin Mary, and with those present he recited John Paul II's prayer to the Mother of Good Counsel. Later that day he visited the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome to pray at the tomb of Pope Francis and before the icon of Mary, Salus Populi Romani. On Sunday morning, the Holy Father celebrated Mass in the Vatican grottos at the altar near the tomb of St. Peter, together with Father Alejandro Moral Anton, the Prior General of the Order of St. Augustine, carrying Pope St. John Paul II's cross. Then he spent time in silent prayer at the tombs of his predecessors. And at midday, Pope Leo XIV delivered his first Regina Coeli address from the central loggia of St. Peter's Basilica to an estimated 100,000 pilgrims.
Regina Coeli, laetare, Alleluia.
He began by calling for prayers for vocations to the priesthood and consecrated life, addressing the youth with the same words Pope St. John Paul II uttered on the same loggia 27 years earlier. Do not be afraid.
Non abbiate paura.
Do not be afraid. Accept the invitation of the Church and of Christ the Lord.
The Holy Father also issued an appeal for an end to the conflicts in Ukraine, Gaza, and on the India-Pakistan border, echoing the plea for the miracle of peace, saying, "Never again war."
But how many other conflicts there are in the world? I entrust this heartfelt appeal to the Queen of Peace, so she may present it to the Lord Jesus to obtain for us the miracle of peace.
And on Monday morning, the Pope met with journalists from around the globe, reminding them that they are an essential part of promoting and protecting human dignity in line with the Church's social teaching. He reiterated the Church's solidarity with journalists who are imprisoned for seeking and reporting the truth.
La Chiesa riconosce in questi testimoni.
The Church recognizes in these witnesses. I'm thinking of those who report on war even at the cost of their lives, the courage of those who defend dignity, justice, and the right of people to be informed, because only informed individuals can make free choices.
Possono fare scelte libere.
The newly elected Holy Father now begins his first full week as head of the Church. This week, he will meet with diplomats accredited to the Holy See as preparations continue for the solemn Mass for the inauguration of the pontificate on Sunday. In Rome, Valentina Di Donato for EWTN News Nightly.